came for some guys playing. I don't know why it takes so long to fucking show up. What the fuck, dude? What's up, Devin? Yo! Friday Scratcher, what up? It's alright, man. It's my last night off. I'm already right back to fucking work tomorrow or tonight. Oh, it's frustrating. These 3-day weekends go by super quick. What's up, Devin? I don't know why it damn, it won't let me change the thumbnail on my or wait, maybe it will. Hope you don't have the Golden Girls this week. Oh man, I hope so too. I probably will, but maybe not. I mean, I don't know. It's so hit or miss with the way they put people together. Like they put like some of the hardest machines, they'll put like the laziest crews on, and they won't get shit done. And they'll put me like some of the hardest workers. They'll put on like a machine that breaks down all night and you can't get shit done. Yeah, only about it'll be a long week though. I'm right back on my long week. What time is it? 12. So really in about which I don't know, man. I was almost thinking about taking Monday off, but if I take Monday off, no, okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. Here I am, my wheels are turning. I'm sitting here thinking about a way to take off. Thanks for the $2, Pierce Linville. How hopefully are you for the midterms? I mean, I'm as hopeful as possible. I think he's going to try to pull some shit to get around him. Honestly, I'm ready for the midterms, but he's just acting so insane. I'm just hoping, like, if he does order the generals to do some icky shit, they do not follow his orders. Spring trap. So, I mean, I'm hopeful. I feel like we got to take something back. We got to get the House or the Senate. We got to get one or the other. Which I know they're avoiding swearing in that new. I don't know her name, but she just won a special election, and she's the 218th vote for the petition to release them files. And these motherfuckers are pushing my buttons. I dare you. I effing dare you. Huh? Push your buttons? I think my face does that alone, buddy. Here, let me get my Mega Patriot glasses on. Shit. Mega, baby. Johnny Knoxville here. Welcome to Jackass. We'll never vote blue again. Oh, Dave the Patriot. You got Patriot in your name, huh? And you're talking about, I bet you're Mega, ain't you? Patriot. Hello, your videos suck. You are bad. Subscriber. Huh? What's up, Aloha Kitty? Vote blue all the way down ticket, y'all. Which I do believe that we need to get, like, Schumer and Pelosi and all these old shitballs need to get the hell out. I don't think I've read any Steinbeck. Why are you letting these trolls troll you? Troll me? I like to believe I troll them more than they ever troll me. They're like 20-1 for us in this bitch. Here to help. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump all day. He's just an elite piece of shit that doesn't give a shit about anybody. What's up, Brandon? Brandon? What? Mr. Random. Earnhardt sucks ass. Facts. Trump is a fascist piece of shit. He really is. I mean, he's a scumbag. I'm just trying to bring some people together. We got to come together. Like, you, as soon as you mega people realize that Donald Trump does not give a flying shit about any of you, the better off we'll be. They know when we come together, they're fucked. Straight up, they're fucked. Lib turd tears. Let's see here. I think it's funny that you. I saw Tia. I thought that's who that was. She commented on a thing and she had like some statistical facts that she put in one of the comments. No exactly, Buster. They do not. No politician even anymore. Donald Trump included. They work for like the people who pull the strings, like the elite shitballs. When Maga understand that it's not left versus right, not libetard versus maggot, the better off we'll be. Release the fucking Epstein files, period. Bernie does care, but Bernie's rare. And some of the younger ones actually do care. But all these old shitballs, they need to get the fuck out, like straight up. I don't think so, man. People seem to think Donald Trump like works for free and has lost money and is like super. He's really following his oath and staying true to his oath. Frost is a good one. Moskowitz is a good one. Stansberry's a good one. There's some younger ones that are good that actually fight for the people. All these elite shitballs, no. I really hate Schumer, Pelosi, and Jeffries. Yeah, I mean, they got to go, dude. And I think that's one thing like Leo's annoyed about. He's like saying I'm playing both sides bullshit. I'm not playing both sides. I'm saying both sides definitely have problems. If you can't admit that, then there's something going on. But they're not equally the same, no. Democrats are clearly the better vote if you're going to vote for somebody that cares about rights or just helping the American people, period. Vote blue. Build that wall. Dems are better. Dems are better. I just wish the old ones would get the hell out, like straight up. The old ones like Schumer, Pelosi, Jeffrey, all of them. Get the fuck out of our government, dude. Okay, Buster, buddy. God bless you, Buster. God bless you, brother. You're a true enlightened mofo, bro. You got all them answers. Daddy Trump cares about you. He don't take that damn Israel money. He don't take it. He's not being run by some other rich fucking bullshit country. Okay, dude. I'd beg to differ on that. Like, everything Republicans are doing, like, proves they do not give a shit about anybody. The Epstein list is one of them. Like, major problem. They're preventing that chick from being sworn in. So, because she'll be the vote that makes it to where they have to release the files. And Mike Johnson, they're scared to death. How do you guys watch these people if you're mega and think they work for you and think they're better than like the Democrats somehow? I just don't get it. I'll never get it. Yep, she'll be the 218th vote. That'll fucking get them released. And they don't want that. Blah, 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 boomer. Come on, man. Obama actually did. You know, Obama was the first president ever to go like greet soldiers that were deceased being brought home. He like took part in the process real late at night when they came home. He's the only president to do that. Maybe somebody has now, but he was the very first to do it. And you could tell watching Obama stand there that he had legit compassion for the fucking dead soldiers, where Trump can't be bothered to even go. Like, he just can't. If Obama was able to run for president again, I would vote for him. I would too. I'd vote for Obama again if he ran. I think if Donald Trump tries to run for a third term, Obama has the right to run for a third term. And I think Obama might be the only person that could possibly beat him. Andrew Dubb, I mean, look at the thumbnail, dude. That's why I started this off trying to be open to like coming together with Maga, because it's not left or right. It's elites versus the working class. Period. That's what it is. If we took care of people in this country, if we made sure people were fed, and I don't give a fuck if they don't work, dude. And people just don't want to sit around all day. Like, even if I had some universal health care and cheaper food and groceries and shit if I needed it, I would still go to work. Sitting at home all the time is fucking lame. It really is. It's lame as hell. What up, my anti-Cheeto brother? Fuck the Cheeto-dusted piece of traitorous scumbag shit. Donald Trump, he is absolutely a traitor. The shit he's doing is disgusting. And all these people, they just don't get it, dude. They really don't. Ruby, I try, but these motherfuckers, they come in here and just act like the message I'm trying to say right now, which is we the people need to come together to get these shitballs out of power. It's the only way it's going to happen. If you can't look and see what Trump is doing is like desperately trying to do some icky shit, I don't know what can be done, honestly. If you think Trump works for free and has lost money since he became president, you have major problems with critical thinking, like straight up. If you want to come with those low energy comments, I'll time you out for 30 minutes so that you have time to think of something good to say. Python Biden actually, I mean, he sucked his last year, dude, but he actually did some consequential shit. He put some good policies through that took bipartisan, like, coming together. Like, that was one thing Biden was good at, was working, compromising with the other side. Donald Trump, our government's shut down right now, first time since his last administration, because he's not going to work with Democrats. Like, dude, they need 7 votes. They should offer some what the Democrats want. And it's not just free transgender for everybody. Everybody wants transgender, and they want them in sports. Like, Jesus Christ. Pierce Linville. Oh, fucking this stupid chat moving up and down pisses me off. I want to be honest. I used to be a Trumper, but was brainwashed at 10 by Fox by my grandparents. After seeing the horrors on January 6th, I know he is a spoiled brat who wants to be king. I wouldn't call my, thanks for the honesty, Pierce. I wouldn't call myself a Trumper, but I voted for him in 2016 just because I was completely ignorant to the facts of who he was. January 6th was a stain on this country and will forever be a stain. Thanks, Rage64. A lot of people, the Sonic Pillow is a hit. Sonic Pillow is a fucking hit. Dave, oh, you poor soul. You poor soul. Could you please enlighten me? I'm open. I got an open mind. Can't fix stupid, but the red hat sure makes them easy to identify. It does. Dude, did you guys see the pictures that Trump was sharing on like his True Social? Like, any mega that are in here, please answer me this. Why will Trump and them not let the press in the fucking room when they're doing these like negotiations? So why did they do that? So they can just lie, dude. And that's what they're doing. They're lying to your fucking face. And you guys are just like, yeah, daddy, we know you're very honest. Donald Trump's, he's like better than Honest Abe. Like for real, he's an honest man. An honest, God-loving, God-fearing man. Jesus Christ. January 6th was horrible. It was an absolute fucking stain on this country. All them violent pieces of shit got pardoned. Really appreciate your live streams. Thank you. I'm trying to come up with something to do here. Like, I want to start letting some of these people call in. So it's not just me arguing with Mega, but I've been trying to bring down the toxicity a little bit and trying to get people to like understand that we're fucked if we don't come together. We really are. We're going to be in a very bad position. Python off the top of my head. Oh, Debbie, I've done named these policies for them many times. Chips and Sciences Act, the Infrastructure Bill, the Inflation Reduction Act. There was some other shit he did too. They almost had a border thing through, which I agree. The border bill that they had that Elon and Musk had shut down was the most right-wing bill they probably would ever get. It was given thousands more beds, more judges, more lawyers to help these people get through the process. But no, it's clearly about running on a problem. Oh, Lass, I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of being like tone police, but I've been trying to keep it not as toxic. So cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. Hot damn it. Hot damn shit. It's funny watching you try to manufacture an actual show with this. There's nothing specific. There's no nuance. It's very pride angles and takes. I'm not trying to like manufacture anything. It's just a fucking live stream of a nobody in his living room. Because I'm on third shift, so I'm pretty much up all night, sleep all day, either way. So it's just me and nobody in my living room chatting with cool people, honestly, is what it's about. It's not a show. Maybe I should do like a daily report, like give me a little desk and fucking do some shit where I like maybe just read the Constitution. That would be a good one. We could just read the Constitution and maybe make these motherfuckers lighten up a little bit. Tour of the building. Shut the fuck up. CJ, dude, that's what they actually believe, that because they overwhelmed the fucking police, and once they just kind of gave up at the main rotunda, they just were welcomed in. It was just a day of love and peace. Like, your daddy Trump knows he lied to you. He knows he knows what the plan was. You guys had a plan. There was an absolute plan. Like even the Proud Boys and the people, like you could see them, they were organized, dude. And it was not the FBI. Like, and that's funny because Kash Patel actually just came out and said that the FBI was only deployed because of the riots. Destiny's actually got some pretty good takes. He might be pretty heartless when it comes to certain shit, but that's how, like, people on our side, that's what we got to start doing. Like, honestly, like I wasn't going to celebrate CK or Charlie Kirk's death, but like when it comes to them going low and we go high shit, no, that shit doesn't work. That shit's done. We have to, if they go low, we got to go lower, like straight up. You don't have any solutions. You don't provide any specifics, just attacking him in the very broad way without offering any solutions. Give us a new way to think. I already pretty much said that, West Side. We need to reboot our government, dude. We got to get every one of these shitballs out. We the people, me and you, people that think I'm a terrorist, traitor, piece of shit. We need to come together and fix this shit. Otherwise, we're fucked. And once they start like defunding democratic cities, like no place is just red or blue, period. Like he's going to be clearly hurting his own voters when he starts cutting these programs. Yeah, brother, have you heard of the streamer Destiny? You should check out his content. Oh, I watch Destiny all the time. Sissy Antifa isn't here in America. They haven't been for a while. You dumbasses have been low. I'm for immigration, not cruelty. Me too. Like, I think all of us on our side could agree if they're violent, fucking gang members, criminals, violent ones, get them the fuck out. But Maga just act like, oh, they're here undocumented, so they're a fucking criminal. Follow our laws in this land, or you can be deported out of here. Okay, well, why the fuck did you vote for a felon piece of shit that partied with Epstein for 2 decades? You guys chap my ass, dude. You really do. I swear to God. It's so, it makes like no sense. Makes 0 sense at all. I'm really glad that Trump's working for free, though. Like, straight up. Indica! I know Joe retired. Still want to look back from 93. Why wouldn't everyone be anti-vote, right? Like, dude, that's what I've been saying, CJ. If you're not anti-fascist, then you're by default, you're pro-fascism, which is pretty much what most of you are. Like, fascist is fucking pretty much ultra-nationalist type, dictatorial rule type shit. That's what fascism is. Like, there's like 15 points to what makes fascism, and the only ones that have resembled it are like Hitler and Mussolini back in those days. Yeah, God forbid, y'all, we want to take care of veterans, give them housing forever once they get home. They should never be on the fucking street homeless. God forbid we give people better health care. God forbid we make our schools better. Holy shit. Like, you guys we're cooked. We're cooked. You guys are totally against every single thing that could possibly make people's lives better, especially the next generation. I feel truly bad for the next generation. Last play, though, Denver got away with the pass interference call. We got robbed. PJ, who are you playing? Because my team always gets robbed on everything, dude. Like, anytime they have a chance to like tie the game or like, win the game in the end or something real quick, there's always some bullshit holding call or some bullshit pass interference call. And certain teams get better treatment. Like the Chiefs. I swear the Chiefs get out of some shit. They do. Absolutely. I never was until that. We are not like them. Crap ever. Pierce Linville, thanks for the $5. How seriously should we take Tucker Carlson if he chose to run for president? Man, I don't think Tucker's redeemable. I think we're in this fucking shit show mess because of all the lying and bullshit that Tucker did. But he's actually been having some good takes recently when it comes to like Donald Trump, which I never thought I would agree with Ted Cruz or Tucker Carlson or hell, even MTG is like coming out on the files type shit. I think she's actually turned on Trump. I don't know if she's still against him or what, but some of these people actually have some decent takes now, but they're too far gone. Like, their takes mean shit to me now because we're already in this fucking mess because of their lies and their bullshit. Have any of you been watching Megyn Kelly? Megyn Kelly is off the fucking hinges, dude. She is insane. Like, she really is insane. It's so sad. Release the Grinder files. Frank Castle, I would love to see that because I'm convinced Mike Johnson and all these mega Republicans are definitely part of that app. It's really odd every time there's a Republican convention that app crashes, right? Like, and like Mega and people on the right are always saying like gayness is a choice and shit, and they're really angry. Well, I think it's because they choose to be like straight because they're really they have like some closeted issues, but they're pretending to be straight, so they act like they're choosing. I don't know. There's something really weird going on there. I don't know what it is, but it's some type of self BS. Ugh. I just got to be careful with how I talk about it because shit's pretty touchy. Closeted, very fucking closeted. Went to school with a girl named Megan Kelly. Communists say, what? Bill Clinton should have a prison cell right next to Trump for his connections with Epstein. I don't really even need any. I don't need any evidence. They partied with these shitballs for plenty long enough. Trump and Clinton are the exact kinds of clients that bastard had. So we're never gonna see like the truth about this shit. That's just a fact. Same for the NBA. The billionaires who own the teams take turns getting the money for winning a lot that season. Tide Pods. Dale would be Clinton over Bush any day, dude. Bush left. How anybody could support Bush, just that means you know nothing. Like for real, you know absolutely nothing about what he did. Bush was an absolute shitball. He left Obama an absolute mess. It took Obama about 4 years to get that shit straightened out, and Republicans vowed to stop him at every moment they could, and they did. But he still got a lot of shit done. Am I projecting, Cody? I'm really not. I'm just calling the shit like I see it. I'm absolutely convinced every single accusation from Maga and from Trump right wing voters is absolutely confession. It's absolutely projection. It just is what it is. Like I'm not just saying this shit because it's coming out of me naturally. No, dude, I say this shit because I have to point it out to you all nonstop. Like you guys seem to like want me. A lot of you mega haters of gay people like seem to be very attracted to me. I don't know what it is. I kind of do, but it's really fucked up, man. It's really odd to me that you guys are so fucking hateful against a certain group when you guys clearly have like some of your own tendencies to be bi or whatever, dude, whatever it may be. The governor of my state, Gavin Newsom, I cannot get over the fact he had a friendly podcast with our enemies. That will be a stain on him. I didn't like when he did that, which I wouldn't consider these, like, I do not want to consider these people my enemies. You know, I think that's not a good way to look at it, which they pretty much, you know, they say we're fucking terrorists. So, I mean, it kind of is what it is, but that's part of the problem, man, is we see each other as enemies instead of like fellow Americans with different ideas and points of view. Nobody's ever going to agree on everything, dude. It's never going to happen. So we're going to have to like hear these people spew their fucking hate, man, because that's what they got. They got nonstop hatred. But it is a stain. I didn't like when Gavin went around and he went on like the Charlie Kirk podcast and he did a couple he did like a right wing media. I know what you were saying I was projecting about. That's what they do. They project that, dude. It's so obvious that that's what they do. Every accusation is confession, projection from mega people on the right. I don't go around accusing people of anything like the people on the right and mega do, but I do it from these lives because you guys come in here with some of the most off the wall, unhinged takes, and I have to call it out. You can think I'm projecting all you want, but we know where the real projection comes in at. You hate people for no reason. Look in the mirror. You have a problem. Facts. The shit they're doing with fucking these immigrants, dude, is so fucking cruel, dude. Watching these people like ICE are just, they're being absolute thugs. They're pushing protesters down. They criticize them. What the Bible never said? Man must not lay with man. What would everyone fight about? Well, I wish that they would take all verses from the Bible seriously, but they don't. They pick and choose little lines here and there that justifies their hatred. I think the Bible's a mess. Like, do I want to believe there's fucking paradise in the sky for us all when we die? Yes, I do want to believe that. But do I live in reality, man. Like, rapture, that's bullshit. We're not getting sucked up in beams of light up into fucking, space or whatever the fuck it is, or, streets of gold, whatever. Who doesn't want to believe that? I mean, I do, but realistically, it just don't seem plausible. Like, I feel like if anything, we probably like reincarnate into other people, we're born into other people. Something. Who knows? Who knows what happens when we fucking die? But I do know, actually, my girlfriend Andrea died for like quite a few minutes, honestly. She died for, I think, like 8 minutes or something like that. And she says that she heard like the greatest music. Like, she didn't want to leave where she was, but she came back, of course. Religion should be out of politics, but she swears that there's something after this, or after we die. I mean, I believe her because she really did go through some shit. She's lucky to be alive today, honestly. You're right. I should have said the opposition. Oh no, you're good, Pierce. I was just clarifying like my stance on it, because people seem to think I'm a both sides person. I'm not. I'm clearly left wing. I lean Democrat, but I want all these old shitbag Democrats out, and I don't want to see our neighbors as enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because I live in fucking straight Megaville, dude, and I talk to these people. One of my good buddies at work that I talk to the most at work is, well, he was hardcore Trump. He absolutely regrets his vote now, but I just wish we could go back to having some civil discussions, man, to where like how it used to be. Like, it never used to be this bad. And Obama divided the country because MAGA are racist as fuck. Like, they all say, no, it was actually Obama that divided us so badly, man. Yeah, only because y'all are racist. Like, that's it. There's really no other way around that. It's insane. Yeah, church and state should absolutely be separate. It's very clear and written in the Constitution that they should be separate. Look like you could be in The Walking Dead to decide the country. Where is Mega Mill? Resent his vote now. He regrets his vote. Because I work in mega country. I live in mega country, dude. And I know quite a few people that absolutely do not support what Trump is doing. They're still caught up in the whole transgender thing and the gay thing. Like, this is just the biggest fucking issue we face in this country, when it is not. That's such a non-issue. Like, just let these people live their lives. Leave these people the fuck alone. Like, for real. Like, that's just all you mega people think about. And it baffles my fucking brain. That version was to make you men powerful and women submissive and weak. And Pamela, so many of the mega think that women should not be in power. They should not work. Like, women should just stay home and have my fucking dinner ready and carry my babies. Like, that's pretty much what most of these right-wing people think women should be. It's insane. It is. It's insane. Women have done some great shit. Like, there was, I think it was for one of the moon. It might have been the moon landings, or which I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about the moon landings, but there's been some seriously smart women out there that have done some amazing math for science. Like, science that's helping us actually do what we're doing right now. Like, all these mega people are absolutely anti-science. Like, oh, keep loving your science religion. Bruh, you're on your phone looking at me at my house, and we're just talking to each other all over the fucking world because of science. And you guys are like against it. Science is fucking great, especially like peer-reviewed science. It's very meaningful. We wouldn't have none of this shit if it wasn't for science. Can I please get a response? What'd you say? Democrat doesn't mean bad as I'm a conservative Marine. We fought for everyone to have their say. It's ridiculous. We can't speak. Panda Watch. Facts, dude. It is. It's absolute. We can speak. Like, You can talk. I can talk like an adult with people, man. But when the trolls and haters come in, I might shit on them a little bit, but that's not directed at people like you, Panda Watch. Thanks for your service, also. And exactly, like I just wish so many could get back to realizing that people like yourself, a conservative Marine, you guys went and fought. No matter what the politics were, no matter who the president was, you guys went and did your fucking job. And that's what we need to get back to. But now Trump is like legit trying to have the military be like beholden to him. Like, it's insane. But yeah, Panda Watch, I agree with you on that. And I was raised as a Christian, man, my whole life. I kind of had to step away from it because I saw that most Christians, there's good Christians out there, but the mega Christians have completely flipped the message of Jesus and God on its head. Now it's like ass backwards. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like it's one of the things I was taught my whole life growing up is it's not our place to judge others. Learn to walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. Love thy neighbor. Uh, Pretty basic. And now it's like love your neighbor if they vote like you. Love people if they fit your version of normal. Treat people nice and walk a mile in somebody's shoes if they fit your version of normal. Like fucking, that's so whack that's how far we've fallen. Military is supposed to be apolitical. That's why that speech that Hegseth and Trump gave was so disturbing. It was hopeful to see all them generals sit there stoic, just like they're supposed to be. Pete Hegseth on one hand saying, if you don't agree with us, do the honorable thing and resign. And then in like 2 minutes later, he's like, yeah, you have to remain apolitical. Bruh, you pretty much just demanded loyalty or resign and fucking oh my God, I swear to God, we're cooked. I don't know that we come out from this. Yeah, religion should absolutely be out of politics, dude. Love is patient. Love is kind, but love is not lying. Man, I don't know, dude. Like love. I've experienced love quite a few times in my life, and it's not always been like a great thing. Love has led to a lot of hatred. Love leads to a lot of violence. So I mean, I think that's a good message catch, or JTPR. I think it's a good message to say that love's all those things, but from my experience, man, love has been kind of ruthless. Fat generals got me laughing so hard. Yeah, no more fatties in the general, or no more generals, or no more anybody in the military, and no more beards, no more long hair. We're doing this schnazzy style. Like you're gonna fucking follow our shit. Which I kind of thought the beard and hair thing was already a thing because I always remembered people in the military getting like the military cuts. If I was in the military, I would walk away from it all. I have loyalty to me and my wife, not a fucking king or a wannabe dictator. I think we are likely cooked. Like if Maga's not gonna fucking come out of the cult hole they're in, we're fucked. We are fucked. Like these people are straight ready to go to absolute civil war with their fellow Americans because Trump pretty much tells them how to feel, tells them what to think. Straight up, it blows me the fuck away. Pierce, bro, thanks for another $5. Dropping the super chats tonight, Pierce Linville. If the DNC was run by progressives, I guarantee you that 2026 will be too big to rig. But I doubt they will ever listen to their base, who is hungry. The DNC pisses me off, Linville. Like, if the DNC would not have fucked Bernie over in 2016, Bernie would have won in 2016. And that's just a fact. Bernie would have won. And there was a shit ton of people like me that was going to vote for Bernie. Once he got shafted by the DNC, I voted for Trump in 2016. Tried to support him, but I found out who he was before he even took office in 2017. And I was speaking out against him before he ever even took office because he's a shitball, dude. He has. You can look up his history, his past. He's been ripping people off. He's a fraud. Like, they're trying to put him on a coin right now, dude. Like, it's a rule that you cannot be put on a coin unless you're like deceased 2 years. Like, there's no reason. It's so disgusting, dude. It really is. Smoke doobies. Hey, brothers and sisters, how you doing, Sarah Rose? Pierce is balling, dropping them damn super chats tonight. This country used to require religion to be in political power. It seems since church and state separate, political morality has gone down the drain. It's hard to separate the false prophet. JTPR, dude, no. Religion and politics is why we are at where we're at today. We do not need religion and politics, dude. We are not a Christian nation. Like, we're a diverse nation of many religions, dude. You can religious freedom. You're supposed to be able to be whatever religion you want or not practice religion at all. That is America, dude. That is America. Like, straight up. We do not need religion and government. And you do not need religion for morals. Because Maga, all the Maga people claim to be these superior Christians, but they go against everything Jesus taught us. Like, I walked away from Christianity, but the message of Jesus is righteous. It's a good message. It really is. It's pretty basic. You know what I'm saying? Just treat humans with respect. Treat people how you want to be treated. We're all God's children. There's no illegal aliens. Like, we are all the children of God. If you believe in God, he created all these immigrants that you guys are fine with locking in cages and fucking shipping to like concentration camps. Fuck no, dude. That's so insane. It is. It's insane. Yeah, shut all this damn noise. I'm trying to sleep. Bro, like, you're here. I didn't come into your sleeping area, bro. Oh, shit. Nice to see people waking up and coming together to recognize our real opposition. William Korb, I really wish and hope Mega would, like a lot of Mega would, but they only like a small percentage of them actually seem to agree with, we need to get these shitballs that we need to take our power back, period. We have to take our power back or we're fucked. I think it's going to be like it's going to be a rough 10, 20 years, but I think before we ever maybe return to some sort of normalcy. Maybe not. I might be wrong. Like, maybe the Democrats will win something in the midterms, but I think Trump's going to legit try to cancel some elections. Your laws are Christian laws. No, they're not, Brian. Jesus Christ. Dev's not erasing comments. It's Edward Thornton is erasing. I haven't seen Dev erase anybody's comments. So I don't know why you're immediately blaming Devin, but it's not Devin. Edward don't take no bullshit sometimes. If you have like really dumb shit to say, he'll mute you. You're not banned, you're muted. That's what us mods do, especially all fucking your comments is out of pocket. That's their job. That is what they do. They erase people's shit. And I don't care what they do. I let them do their thing. Certain people just need to be shut up for a minute. And you're not banned. There's only like 10 people that are banned from my channel. You'll be muted for a minute. And I know that might upset you because you guys don't like being quieted down. Do your mods ever get paid? Not yet, but if I actually do start making some really good money on the tube of you, I will absolutely pay my mods. That would be something very easy to do. But I got to get on that big bag of YouTube money, though. I have made a little bit of money from Cash App, but it's only been like a few hundred here, a few hundred there, 500. I think 500 is the most I've made in a month, and it's once a month. But hell, we get up to where I'm making like 10, 20 G's a month on YouTube. Fuck yeah, the mods will make some money. I'll be Cash Apping motherfuckers left and right, like boom, 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 boom. That's just how it would be. Whatever, I'm out. They probably hurt you, bro. Homeless or citizens to them. Immigrants are fine, funding millions of undocumented people who could be violent, and some are. No country could allow a security risk that big. It's not about hate. Brian Smith, it's not just about being here undocumented. They just don't take money from our system that doesn't get returned. A majority of undocumented immigrants pay billions of dollars into our tax system. They get a number, an ITIN number from the government, even when they are undocumented, to pay into fucking taxes. Do some of them work under the table? Yeah, I'm sure they do. Just like any fucking, there's Americans that avoid taxes that way. But dude, they pay into our tax system. They prop up our Social Security. They help pay into all of it. Honestly, I think as long as they're just wanting a better life and wanting to come here and work and have a better life for their family, I think that's fine. We should make a pathway to citizenship for these people. There's no reason to call them criminals just because they're here undocumented. Like, I don't think some of you mega just don't seem to understand that you just don't come here and do the process and become a citizen in like a year or even 5 years. You come here and could be fucking going through the system and through the process for 10, 20, even 30 fucking years before you become a naturalized citizen. That's so broken, dude. It is. It's broken. It's disgusting. Cowboy Baby Yoda, thanks for the $10 super chat, bro. Keep speaking the truth. I'm absolutely going to speak the truth and keep speaking it. It says I can reply to your super chat. That's new. Dude. Yeah, we'll reply to it. See what it says. There's too many contradictions in the Bible for me to believe it. To me, there's no way it'd be written by the divine. No, it's written by like Junk Sunk. It's written by like a bunch of different people. It's written by like a shit ton of weird people. Like, not weird, but like a bunch of different ass people. Cowboy Baby Yoda's on our side here. I'm not sure if you got the wrong person or what, Edward, but Cowboy Baby Yoda's on our side of this. I didn't see anything about him saying. No, he was talking about his super chat, Edward. What, it didn't like let you send it the first time? No, super chats they come through no matter what. They pretty much say whatever they want on a super chat. A super chat is pretty much paying for like direct interaction, I guess, with the person streaming. Is how it was read. But no, appreciate the 10, Cowboy Baby Yoda. You're on the right side of this. We're speaking the truth here. We're going to try to get as many people as we can to try to flip against Trump. I think the dude that I worked with, I tried to get him to not vote for Trump all year last year. I tried to explain this shit to him. And now he regrets his vote. Like, I tried to explain it to him. Do not vote for this criminal piece of shit. He's a criminal. He's a very disgusting man. Partied with Epstein for 20 years. Don't vote for him. And they did. Don't trust the Green Goblin. You see his third eye. Santa Claus is mad at Stephen Miller for saying the elves didn't build anything. Redneck chat guy. Stephen Miller's an absolute piece of shit. Like, how anybody can listen to these people that are in Trump's cabinet and just glaze him every fucking. I never get it, dude. I'll never understand it. Like when they do the cabinet meetings where I'll go around the table like, oh, thank you, sir, for your incredible leadership. We're doing this, this, and this. Ugh. Thanks for the $2, Pierce. How can we force the DNC to align with our values? Pierce, I don't know, man. We got to get big money out of politics, dude. We have to get big money out of politics. No, he was trying to send a super chat and it like didn't let him send it. I was looking for his for what he said. I couldn't. Be a Cowboy Baby Yoda's a friendly. He's always dropping super chats. I haven't seen Mr. James Brown around for a minute. No, it's all good, Edward. I thought maybe you like tagged him as like the wrong person because sometimes people misunder or misread who types what, and I've done it myself as a mod in people's channels. Oh no, big money's never going anywhere. They're making it more legal every fucking year, every term to like, in my opinion, they shouldn't be able to buy stocks. They shouldn't be able to do the inside trading that they do. They should not have the best health care that money can buy. Um, like, dude, these politicians should be getting paid like teachers do now. And teachers and cops and firefighters, they should all make the type of money that these corrupt ass politicians make. But some of the hardest jobs get paid the shittiest. Some of the most important jobs, too, like, educating our children. Maybe we should pay these people. I am an independent, Pamela, but the independent candidate just almost like never stands a chance. Brandon did better. Oh, I guess when you guys are saying Brandon, you're talking about Biden. It should be forced to take what they call or what they believe we should have. Nancy Pelosi needs to get the fuck out of our government. Chuck Schumer, get the fuck out. All these people that have been there for more than 8 years, more than 4 years. Honestly, it should be like a 6-year term limit for people in Congress or House and Senate. There should be no reason that there should be any Mitch McConnells, any Nancy Pelosi's, any Chuck Schumers, any Lindsey Grahams. All these people are fucking shit, man. They really are shit. Who you voting for, Green Goblin? I voted for Harris, and I would vote. I would like if like Jon Stewart and Jasmine Crockett ran. I would vote for them. Because I'm leaving because you never answered what I said. David, let me see what you said, buddy. I can't keep up with every chat. I have to like skip hundreds of chats. So I'm sorry I'm not responding to your shit. I try to read as many of them as I can, man. Like if I read them all, I'll be sitting here reading shit that's from like 20 minutes ago, and people don't like that. How do you know all these are actual facts? What sources do you use? I see a lot from both sides, and you're always hating on each side. I want to know what you follow. Do you have facts? Well, I mean, for starters, you can go watch C-SPAN and watch what people vote against, what they vote for, what kind of policies they vote for, what they vote against. Like shit, that right there will tell you a lot of shit. I don't watch really like any news. Like, I might watch the Five every now and then to watch Jessica Tarlov like shit on her co-host, but it's just very clear, dude, that these old bastards in our government are corrupt as fuck. They're taking massive money. The insider trading from Pelosi. Are you telling me that they're not doing insider trading? Like there's no facts to support that? That Pelosi, McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Chuck Schumer, they're not doing like insider trading and shit. I think it's pretty easy to go see what party actually does better for the American people. And I can tell you what, it's not the fucking Republicans. Like there's no war for independence. Silly. Malicious. Couldn't. Fuck. Damn it, where'd that go? I hate how this chat fucking scrolls up. Jessica is amazing, Junk Sunk. Pierce, thanks for the $5. Damn, Pierce, you're dropping all kinds of dollars tonight, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Make the term limits 2 terms for everything. 2 terms for the House, 2 terms for the Senate, 2 terms for the president. It seems like it'd be a good start if they would do that. I am religious and I'm disgusted with what the Republican Party has become. I side with the Dems these days, but the anti-religious aspects of the left does make it hard for religious people to flip. I don't hate anybody for being religious, man. I don't. I just don't. I'm not. I just don't like when they try to force that shit down everybody's throat. Like a lot of the religious people I know act like you cannot have like good morals unless you have religion, and that's just not true. It's just not. It seems like people that are really deep, and there are good Christians out there. Um, the religion I do not agree with. Who said that? Orlando. The religion I do not agree with is the ones who sell prayer water at 3 a.m. on infomercials, or the big organized religion like Kenneth Copeland, Paula White, Trump's spiritual advisor, Creflo Dollar, and there's like 20 other ones. These evangelicals that they do that prosperity gospel bullshit, and prosperity gospel is a fucking scam. I'm sorry, but it is a scam. You're not like they pretty much lie. They'll tell people, plant that seed, send us your last $1,000, and I'll give you a little ribbon that I prayed over, and God will make you rich, like, or God will heal your sickness. Like, no. It's disgusting. Oh shit, hang on, Edward. I forgot to read your super chat. Thanks for the 5. I have a theory since it swings back and forth. Democrat, then Republican. Usually, what if a woman ran for president after a Republican? I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I don't think America is ready to vote for a woman because we have too much bullshit taught to young men. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the Gen Z, the people are just getting ready to start coming to voting. They cannot stand women like telling them what to do. Teachers, like, I think a woman president would be fucking great, but I don't think America's ready for it. I think we need like a woman VP, or we need a very good candidate. Like if she's going to be the candidate for president, she needs to be fucking super popular. Because Harris was pretty popular. Like even though she I didn't really want her as the candidate, but I voted for her. But the way that it worked out with how Biden stepped down late as fuck, which props to him for doing that. You'll never see Trump stepping down from no power like Biden did. Too much misogyny. Facts, man. There just is. These people think there's so many people, and even people on the left. Like, I know a lot of people on my side or on the left or Democratic side, whatever you want to call it, didn't even go vote because they weren't going to vote for a woman. I'm a woman, and I know America is not ready for a woman president. CJ, we're just not. Like, I don't, as much as I wish we were, because I think a woman president would be fucking great. It can't be about emotions because they act like, oh, women are too emotional to be a president. Well, I mean, we have the most emotional man baby in there right now. I don't think women could be any more emotional, but women fucking carry our children. They nurture our children. You know, fathers help too, but women just have a different connection with children. They carry them inside of them for 9 months and fucking give birth to them. And then they pretty much raise them and nurture them until they're adults. That's a lot of fucking work. There's no reason that a woman should not be able to be president. I don't think we're ready for it. Like, people are just they got too much bullshit beliefs about women being in power. A woman would be better than Trump, to be honest. Oh, a woman would definitely be better than Trump. I think a woman president would be great. I just don't think there's so many people that have the old way of thinking ingrained into their brains that I don't think we're ready to vote for one, which is sad because we're way behind other countries. Layoffs, grocery prices up, weakening dollar, fuck Donald Trump. Lost in the sauce, facts. I have totally solved inflation, okay? Me, your all-time favorite president, Donald Trump. Like, bro, he acts like he has solved inflation. Prices are down. And Maga parrot this shit. Like, Maga out here saying everything's cheaper, and it blows my fucking mind, dude. It does. Didn't y'all campaign on Gabbard for president years ago? Now she's a Russian asset. I think they did campaign. I don't know if everybody did. I didn't like Gabbard back when she ran, but she works for the Donald Trump, and you're not MAGA, are you? Because she actually works for Trump now. But yeah, she is a Russian piece of shit. Honestly, there's clearly something going on there with these corrupt ass countries, dude. They have these people in their back pockets somehow, or they got some type of compromise on them, or whatever the hell they call it. No, Gabbard can fuck all the way off. Gabbard is a piece of shit. It is ironic that a woman can be a Republican now, right, Pierce? They're insane too. They're off the fucking rocker. Like Kristi Noem. Oh my god. Like she did one of those things with the fence. Like, we're painting this fence black at the great direction of our super smart genius president Donald Trump, because he knows that black collects heat better than other colors. $500 million it costs to paint that fucking fence. Almost all of them are sellouts, in my opinion. A lot of them are, but there's some good people on the Democratic side. The younger people, especially, the younger ones, especially, are on. They're fire. I support just about every young one that's in our system. Crockett, AOC, and they're hated by most because propaganda works. Russia xenophobia and Putin boogeyman syndrome was all concocted around the water cooler at Langley. I mean, dude, was the Cold War just false? Like, Russia's not our friends, man. Our military members on their knees, hands and knees, rolling out red carpet for Putin when he showed up to Alaska was disgusting. It truly was. Tommy Loren. Oh my fuck! Did you guys see her crystal ball? Tommy had crystal ball on her podcast or whatever it was, and crystal ball is fucking amazing. Like, if crystal ball ever got up to that point where she could run for president, I would absolutely vote for crystal ball. She's on point with all her shit. Kyle Kalinski's wife, if any of you know who I'm talking about, secular talk. Thoughts on the LGBTQIA plus community? Please and thank you for answering. Jim, Jewel, I think these people need to be left the fuck alone. The violence against that community it disgusts me, like, every time I see it or hear about it. It's such a small percentage of the population that are like part of the, because all they talk about is transgender people. It's like, dude, it's such a small portion of the population, and they do not harm people, dude. Like, you're going to be harmed more likely by a fucking white middle-aged or even a younger radicalized white male. They do like the most of the radical ass violence. That community does not. Like, the mega people on the right, they act like, gay people are just predators by default and shit. And that's just not true, dude. It's just not fucking true. These people need to be left the fuck alone. Let them live their lives. Like, grown ass men being so upset about just the existence of a transgender person, going in and throwing like violent punches and fights and shit at him. That just blows my fucking mind. It does. It blows my fucking mind. Kyle needs to be the future of the party. I didn't agree that he endorsed Jill Stein, though. Kyle Kalinski's pretty on fire. We need Ben to stay in the media. Ben Meiselas from Midas Touch. The Midas Touch guys are fucking great too, dude. I pretty much support them all. I don't really watch Valsh or whatever his name is. I've watched some of him. But Destiny, Kyle Kalinski, Crystal Ball, pretty much everybody on ours. Jessica Tarlov. These people are all great at what they do. Yeah, Ben from Midas Touch. All three of the Meiselas brothers just need to stay in media. And they're pretty huge. Like, they got like 6, or they're trying to get 7 million or hit their 7 million. And Mockler goes on CNN and fucking absolutely dominates these right-wing fuckwads. Especially that dude, Scott Jennings. He's such a smug, fucking dipshit, dude. I can't stand these people and how they have no consistency. Like they all spoke out against January 6th, like when it happened, like Donald Trump, this is horrible, it's traitorous, it's treason. But now they fully support him again. Like I hate how these people flip-flop on their positions, man. They have no consistency at all. Thank you. I'm glad you're not insane. I've seen way too many phobic people on social media lately. Jim Jewell, you're welcome. I'm definitely an ally to the community. It disgusts me what that community gets put through. The LGBTQIA plus. I didn't realize there was an I and an A on there now, but I will start saying that because I've just been saying LGBTQ plus is what I've been saying. So now I know there's some more letters on there now, so I have to start trying to remember that. But yeah, the hate that these people get is disgusting. And the judgment, ugh. Mockler is crazy talented, dude. He's like 22 years old or I don't know. He's really fucking young. And that dude is on point with every fucking thing he talks about. YouTube is tweaking algorithms right now. Never seen as many right-wing things in my scroll as I have in last week. Midas Touch is a joke. Still watch their election meltdown. I think most people fucking kind of were disgusted by the election, dude. You guys voted for an absolute piece of shit. I don't get it. I think a lot of people were super pissed about the election, but we accepted the election. That's one thing Ben Meiselas and the Midas Touch did. They fucking accepted the loss and moved on from it. Like you guys won't even accept. You guys only accept elections that you win. Like the mega people chat my ass with that. They really do. What are your thoughts on Hassan? Sometimes Hassan's got some good takes, but he's had some dumb takes too. But for the most part, Hassan's mostly on the right side of issues. Yeah, Scott Jennings he's just such a smug motherfucker. Like the way he's like always smirking at the camera and shit. Like ugh. Oh, Brian Ramsey. Well, you can't just maybe call the community what it's called. I just didn't realize there was more letters on there now. Maybe we should just treat people with fucking respect and treat people how you want to be treated, whether you think they fit your version of what's normal and what's not. Jesus Christ. Jack Jackson, you like the Dale? You like the legend? A lot of people like that. They like that poster. And a lot of the Sonic pillow is an absolute hit too, actually. Tulsi got like 14 votes in the Iowa caucus in 2016. I mean, 14 votes in the state, not just my precinct. She wasn't going anywhere in the Democratic Party. And not kill people for thinking differently, right? Just in time, bro. I have spoke out against what happened to Charlie Kirk in many, many lives. I've made videos on TikTok about it. I think what happened to Charlie Kirk was absolutely fucking wrong and disgusting, and it honestly disturbed me and fucked me up a little bit seeing the fucking video. Because as much as I disagreed with Charlie Kirk and thought he had some hateful views, I've been watching the dude debate people for 10 years, since 2015, 2016, or whenever he started. Pretty sure it was Trump's first term, like before he was even in office. I was watching Charlie Kirk debates. He did not deserve to die like he died. And I think anytime people are celebrating or happy or have no sympathy about a dude dying, that's never good. I understand why people don't have sympathy for the guy, because he died by the shit that he spoke against, or spoke about. Like he pretty much said that student shootings or school shootings are acceptable, to have our Second Amendment and all this shit. So, I mean, I get where people are coming from, but I don't think we should ever be happy about, because as much as he triggered people, he could go have civil discussion and keep shit pretty sane. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely sane. And, like Van Jones, he sent fucking Van Jones an email like a month before he died. Like, and them two disagreed. They went at each other's throats all the time. But Charlie Kirk sent him an email saying, let's sit down and talk like gentlemen and let's disagree agreeably. Like, that's what we need to get back to in this country, to where we can disagree and not absolutely fucking hate the other person. He didn't tell the truth on everything, man. He was quite a... He had a lot of bullshit, too. He was a religious, nutty person, man. Like, there's a lot of weird shit about that I don't like. Like Erica becoming the controller of Turning Point. Like, I think that's suspicious as shit. Like, 2 days later, Tulsi looks like goddamn Cruella DeVille. Thanks for the $2, Pierce. And she absolutely does. But yeah, I've been calling out what happened to Charlie Kirk, man. I didn't like the people on my side celebrating it or happy or whatever. There was a lot of evil shit that was said. And I get it. You know, I'm not trying to tone police anybody, but I don't think it's ever good if we're not having any sympathy for a man that gets shot in the fucking throat on live TV or on video that's circulating all over the world. That, you know, dude had kids, he had a wife. That we just should never be happy about that. But it's not just people on the left. Like, you guys all blow my mind with the fucking, it's all left-wing radicals, and the right-wing radicals, they just care about crime. They just care about crime. They're like Batman. They're like fucking vigilantes. No one has memed that. There's no way, Patrick, that nobody's memed that yet. There has to be some shit with her memed as Cruella. There's no way. Dude, like, somebody's meme could probably take off if there's really no meme for that. And they were right there in the front row. So sad. It is sad, dude. And even aside from his family being there and seeing it, all them college students, dude, I know what it did to me, and I disagreed with the dude. I didn't hate him. I don't hate anybody. I think it takes way too much energy to hate people. And watching that happen to him, because you pretty much saw his lights go out. Like, he was done. You know, his brainstem was separated. He was done. His heart stopped immediately. He tensed up and fell over. Like, you could see his lights go out. And it was disturbing. It was highly fucking disturbing, and it fucked me up. It did. Fucked me up for a few days. Saying some level of gun death is acceptance is not the same as advocating for gun violence. Cole. No, I don't think they're really comparable, but I do agree. I do see why people did not like Charlie Kirk. Like, he did have some dumb fucking takes, dude. Like, especially with the DEI thing. Like, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be wondering if he's qualified. Like, dude, you guys completely misunderstand what DEI is. Like, just because there's DEI doesn't mean people are not just as good at these positions. Like, ugh. Like, Maga seem to think they're just letting people fly commercial jets because of the color of their skin. No. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I figured there had to be a meme of her being... there had to be a meme of her fucking as Cruella. Nobody is advocating and saying gun deaths are okay, though. It's a brain dead take. Well, I mean, Charlie Kirk did say that school shootings are an acceptable outcome, or they're acceptable for our Second Amendment. Like, we have to have our Second Amendment. And I don't disagree that we need our Second Amendment. I'm a proud Second Amendment supporter, but we should absolutely be able to do better at keeping kids safe in their fucking schools. Like, when I was in school, Columbine, there was barely any school shootings back then. Now they're fucking... It's unique to America, too. Like, this shit doesn't happen in other countries. So we can absolutely do better at keeping these firearms out of people's hands that fucking should not have them. He said it's a necessary evil. I mean, he did. He pretty much said it was acceptable because we need our Second Amendment, which I think was a dumb fucking take on his part. You know, people are saying he should get a statue. No, he should not get a statue. He should not be, like, turned into a martyr like they're turning him into. Like, What's sad is all the Republicans bowed and hung their heads for prayer on the day that he was unalive. Do they do that for when there's fucking 25, 30 young children gunned down in school? Like in bathrooms, like the whole fucking bathroom taken out? Like I think it was either Parkland or one of the more recent ones where the dude just fucking he went into a bathroom and took out the whole fucking bathroom of little kids. There was one survivor in that bathroom. Did they bow their heads and pray on live TV for those kids? No, they didn't. So, I mean, I get where people are coming from and why they're outraged. We need to get our fucking priorities straight in this country, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. No statues, no coins. The Trump has like, if you guys don't see what they're doing, like they're absolutely trying to get us to almost go to war with each other so they can keep their power, dude. We are not enemies. People on the left and right, libtards versus maggots are not fucking enemies. We are on the same side of this, dude. We're all more of us are all working class, and we agree on more shit than you all will ever admit. Every Trump voter that I've talked to and had civil, good discussions with, we agreed on 95% of real fucking issues. And that's just a fact. Got that wrong on an earlier stream last week. No statue, just a dude some people knew about. He wasn't even really famous at all. Yeah, I don't think he needs like statues or none of that shit. No. Do I think what happened to Charlie Kirk was absolutely fucking disgusting and wrong? Yes. But do I think he needs to be like turned into what he's being turned into? No. No. Can't feel bad for people who advocate for no background checks or psychological checks. It's really just my nature, dude. I understand that he didn't want any of that shit, and they act like you pretty much can have no gun regulation. But dude, I have to be better than them. I'm choosing to be better than them. Like I have compassion for pretty much everybody, dude. Like I could have somebody that I disliked and couldn't stand my whole life pass away, and me like see it happen. That would still affect me, and I would still have compassion for that person. An immoral, wicked, common sense lacking, evil soul lacking coward. That is what I left. No, see, I think that's fucking stupid. They should not be demanding statues of him and like fucking the Trump thing. Like they tried to get Jimmy Kimmel to fucking donate a huge amount of money to Turning Point, and like it was just so wrong what they were trying to get Jimmy Kimmel to do. I think all the children who died in the last 10 years is far more disgusting than one guy who didn't care because it wasn't his kids. Catch, I agree. I agree with that. I think all this should. It's baffling that they showed so much care for Charlie when they have no fucks to give about children. Like it's just an acceptable loss when elementary students are fucking gunned down while they're in school. That's a fucked up take to have. Yeah, so you don't know what a leftist is. Yeah, I do. I'm on the left myself, dude. But and Charlie's bullshit wasn't really directed at me. You know what I'm saying? So if I was part of the people that he shit on like daily, I'd probably have a different take. But the people on the left, dude, they're not these terrorists that you guys are claiming they are. It's just not the case. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and fucking prayers. Like, dude, the fucking Republicans were gerrymandering Texas while there is still fucking missing children, dude. And those deaths they fall right directly at Elon Musk and Donald Trump's fucking feet for cutting NOAA, cutting the National Weather Service shit. Like, we're not sending up as many weather balloons as we used to. Like, they're not able to predict storms like they was because of all the cuts that were made. It's disgusting. Do you know about the noise-making protests every night at 8 p.m. just to make noise outside your house? No, I have not heard about that, Jim Jewel. There was like 3 school shootings a day at the peak. Oh, the school shootings thing are fucking disgusting, dude. And it's a problem unique to America. Clearly, we have some fucking issues over here. Uh, like they want to say it's not the fucking people that it's not the guns that kill people, it's the people. So why are we going to make sure that we have no regulations on people that should not have them getting them? Like people that have mental health problems, people that are known to be violent to like their partners, domestic violence, shit like that. They should not be able to fucking go buy a fucking firearm easily. Can people still get them? I'm sure. It's just like Chicago. Chicago has the strictest laws, but all these fuckers don't want to admit that they can just go right across the state line and get whatever the fuck they want and then drive right back to Chicago. Like, these people are fucking brain melted, man. I don't know what can be done. Nobody's like, see, that's the thing is, as soon as somebody talks about gun regulation, like you guys immediately go to, I'm not giving my guns away. Like they're never going to take everybody's guns. That's just not going to happen. It will not happen. There'll be a fucking uprising if they ever tried to do that. The GOP and Republicans have been using that scare tactics my whole life, my whole fucking life, that they're coming for your guns. No, they're not. It's a 1 minute long protest at exactly 8 p.m. your time. Listed for it in your area. You are all right, dude. Brian Ramsey. I live in mega country, so I don't think they'll be doing it here. I don't know who's doing the protest, but pew pew, run for it, Forrest. It is still illegal when they take the shit back to Illinois, but that's not really where the problem is falling, dude. The problem is these fuckers being able to get their hands on them so easily. You know what I'm saying? Like we should do better at keeping them out of people's hands that should not have them. Are people always going to follow the laws? No. But should we not have any laws? Like that's the funny thing about the gun law thing. Like laws just don't work. People still get them. Okay, well then why the fuck do we have any laws? Like why do we have speed limits? Why do we have seatbelt tickets? Like some of these laws I agree with, and then some of them are just laws to pillage our fucking money from us. But yeah, I think certain laws and like red flag laws should be put into place. Just the best time of year. Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque. Have not seen that. Do you really think you're going to stop criminals from committing crime? The very base word defining criminal. I think that laws are somewhat of they mitigate the problem a little bit, dude. Do I think all laws just stop all crime? No, dude. Like how you guys even get that out of what the fuck I'm saying? It blows my mind. You don't think that we can do any better to prevent these children from being gunned down in school? Any better? Because in my state, you can go buy a firearm and be out of that. There's no 3-day wait. There's no training. Like, dude, I feel like if you're young and you go buy a firearm, you should have to go through some training, something. You can pretty much go and walk out of the store in my state the same day. No training, no nothing. Same day, walk out with the motherfucker. That's the Damien in the woods or in the woods. That's where everybody seems to fall with it. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Like, dude, I think a slippery slope is worth it to save some of these children's lives. There's no reason, dude, no fucking reason we should be letting so many kids be unalived while they're being educated, dude. Like there was like one Columbine was the main one that happened back when I was in school, and that was a fucking nightmare back then. Now it happens every week, just about like or every couple months. There's a mass, school unaliving. It's insane. Trump is a dumb piece of shit. Like he really is. Trump is a dumb piece of shit. I mean, there's a reason there aren't machine guns and grenades everywhere. Laws can be absolutely pinch the supply, and hence the propagation of illicit materials. Laws could do some. They could do some good. They just act like you cannot do every week or couple months. I don't know how often they happen. I know they happen a fucking lot. I don't really watch a whole lot of news because the news is really not good for your fucking mental health. So I really don't watch a whole lot of news, but I know they happen like maybe every fucking day or every couple days. I don't know. I know they happen a lot. They really happen a fucking lot. Place because driving puts people at risk. So it's incumbent for the government to make sure people know how to drive. And firearms don't put people at risk. I think that should be like incumbent upon the government to make sure people are trained properly to carry them. Tylenol causing autism is another fucking joke. Like, holy shit. Armed guards, like maybe, but not the teachers. I don't think teachers should be expected to unalive anybody to save people's lives. You can legally own machine guns in decent states. There are plenty of people that own machine guns legally. Ignorant clowns show inaccurate knowledge. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys just are, you can't even have a discussion about the gun thing because you people automatically assume that my people, when I'm talking about it, just think that there could be nobody should be able to have these types of weapons because they're just all going to do terrible shit. Like how you guys get that from what I'm saying, it baffles me, dude. It does. It blows my fucking mind. And I believe that when the founding fathers made when they wrote the Constitution and shit like that, the Second Amendment, they were using fucking muskets. Okay. There was not near the shit that there is now. We are in big trouble. Science is fucking dead. So who should and who shouldn't? Well, for starters, Masterson, how about people that are fucking mentally ill? People that have domestic violent charges on their record. People that have violent tendencies. These people should not have guns. They just shouldn't. I'm sorry, but they shouldn't. There's so many men out here that fucking unalive their wives or whatever because they shouldn't have been able to just have a firearm. There's many things that we could use to keep them out of the bad people's hands, dude. Like maybe how about for starters, you shouldn't be able to be 18 and buy a fucking AR, an Armalite rifle. You just shouldn't be able to do that. People that run our government have escaped the asylum. Thanks for the warning. Are you going to try and stop my freedom of speech with your cancer culture? Do you think the brothers bothers me? Bro, there's nobody that's bigger supporters of cancel culture than Maga and people on the right. Like, dude, let's make comedy legal. Hey, how about let's make comedy legal again? Like, can we make it to where Jimmy Kimmel can fucking have a super tame joke about Trump having zero compassion for Charlie Kirk and not try to cancel him over it? Like, holy shit. It'd be one thing if it was fucking ABC trying to shut him down because he said something bad. No, it was Donald Trump and his FCC duty appointed. Gladly bragging about that shit on TV. Straight the fuck up. I know in my state, felonies disqualify you from purchasing firearms. That's how it is in my state too. But you got to realize when somebody goes for like a domestic violence, like dude, the plea deals and shit people get, like they'll get misdemeanors, they'll get shit that should have been a felony, drop down to a misdemeanor, and just all kinds of stupid shit like that makes people fall through the cracks to where they can still go buy shit legally. There's just got to be something we can do to stop so many fucking children from being gunned down in school. I don't know what the answer is really, but I think it starts with some type of gun reform. Like Australia, they have super strict gun laws and they're allowed to own firearms. But you can bet those criminals will get firearms whether or not the laws say they should or should not have them. Well, how about Masterson? How about we don't make it a fucking easy walk for them to just get it and go do some serious unaliving of children? Can we do better? Like, there's no fucking way to do better. We just have to accept that we got to have our guns, so children are going to fucking die. And you guys are the pro-life party. Like, you guys care about children until they're fucking born, dude. Like, this is just facts for Mega and people on the right. You guys are pro-life until that baby is born. And then after that, you have no fucks to give. No fucks to give. And that's disturbing. Honestly, it is. Super disturbing. Good night, Jim. You have a good one. I'm about to jump off here too, everybody. Let's see. Jim, Jewel, you have a good night. Devin, you too. CJ, we don't even have to take classes to get a gun here in my state. No, you don't have to here either. And you don't even have to do the concealed carry permit here anymore either. You can just do it. You can just conceal carry now. So CJ, you have a good one. Your mama's favorite leprechaun. I only have a violent charge because I defended a young girl. Name how many children get hurt outside of gang violence or Democrat cities by firearms every year. Dude, firearms are the number one cause of death of fucking young children, dude. Jesus Christ. Brock Markham, am I still in timeout? I don't think so. Some people, it depends on what timeout is. There's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know what the mods quite prefer or what they do. I'm not sure. But they just moderate the chat, man. It's their job. Robert Blake, you have a good night too. I asked the question. I wasn't even being rude or anything. What was your question? Let me see if I can see your question. Democrats are so delusional. Democrats are buffoons. Keep getting destroyed every election cycle, clown. You were being pretty divided, pretty negative, bro. I don't see you asking a question. You asked, what do you support? And Jimmy has compassion. That was like when you first came in. And Jimmy had more compassion for fucking Charlie Kirk 2 weeks later than Donald Trump had for Charlie Kirk the next day. Jimmy actually has true compassion for kids that get unalived in school and even Charlie Kirk. Go watch him. Go watch his monologue when he came back. Tell me that dude's compassion is not. You can tell when people are feigning compassion and empathy or when they actually fucking have it. And it's really obvious. But yeah, much love, everybody. I'm trying to tell everybody goodbye. CJ, Devin. I'm not sure who else is here. I hate when I forget people. Bet, come to my house and see if I don't know how firearms work, clown. Cameron, shut the fuck up. You're just you're one of the people that cannot have any type of discussion. I'm a proud Second Amendment supporter, buddy, myself, but we should absolutely make sure people are trained with these fucking firearms before they leave the goddamn store with them. Pierce Linville, thanks for all the super chats. You have a good night. And most of us are super chill here, like even the people I disagree with. But when people have stupid fucking takes like that, it's just icky, dude. It's really icky. Come try to fucking see if I know how to use mine. Like, bro, you're not who I was. I was talking about young people, dude, like an 18-year-old kid going and buying an Armalite rifle that can do major fucking damage. They should have to be trained or get a license, anything for that fucking firearm. Was that the other night? I was just reading your channel history, man. I'm sorry, Brock. I don't know. I don't know what you were timed out for. But you're back now. You're not banned. They don't usually ban people. Bet, come to my house and see if I don't know how firearms work, clown. Well, I mean, I was one of the people that said people need better training on them. So I'm not sure who you were talking to, but my bad if I mistook it for somebody else. Spineless coward that wants to make threats online to someone that has words to say. Well, Masterson, you're really having some far takes, man. Like, I don't think any violence should be perpetuated against anybody. I think political violence is a fucking joke. And it's got to stop. It needs to stop. I got you, Cameron. My bad. I thought you were talking to me because I did mention people being like trained. So that was my bad on that. Cameron, sorry about that. I don't think that was really a threat. Even you said come to my house and try to fuck around and find out. I tell people that all the time, especially Mega. They'll give. I get some serious threats from Mega, and it's like, well, I'm not just some anti-Second Amendment fucking person. So fuck around and find out. It's really all I can ever say. Wasn't speaking to you, sir. Masterson, I got you, buddy. I know who you were talking to. Work with a ton of leftists, and I just want to have an open debate and listen. Brock Markham, same, dude. Like, I think most people, or a good chunk of us, have pretty normal, decent takes, dude. And like I said, any Trump voter that I've agreed with on a lot of shit, we agreed on 95% of shit. The main shit we don't agree on is like culture war issues. But as far as like real problems we face, a lot of us agree on a lot of shit. We love you. Shut up, Green Goblin. Oh, shit. You guys, we got to start having some civil debate here, man. We got to quit going at each other like so badly. Even I know we can disagree strongly with somebody. We have to get beyond this type of shit where we cannot have like discussions without wanting to step outside. You know what I mean? Type shit. We got to get back to some sense of normalcy in this country, man. We just do. We got to talk to each other. We really do. I have guns, but I absolutely believe in strict gun laws. Responsible gun owners should agree. CJ, it's pretty basic. I feel like any responsible gun owner should agree with that. It's with the amount of kids who are being taken down by the firearms. Absolutely, it's pretty basic. But everybody, much love. I'm jumping off here. I'll be back tomorrow on my breaks. I'll be doing my short work break ones. Devin, Brock, deuces. No, violence is never acceptable, no matter what side. It is. Proper discourse is far too rare. And we got to get back to where we can disagree without absolutely being ready to fucking, take each other out. We're so cooked when that's where we're going. That's where we're heading. That's where we're at, pretty much. Yeah, much love, everybody. Deuces. No, I did not serve. Props to the people who did. Yep. Deuces. Let's get back. Let's come together and get back to some civil discourse and get these rich elite shitbags out of our government. Deuces.